I'm gonna go pro league commentate over him. Come join me. You're my co-caster.
Alright.
The Antero to my kicks. Welcome back to the Rainbow Six Pro League. We are joined on board with the IQ, the first titmouse. Going to be peeking towards vending machine. Hearing the bandit charge is going to be hearing the dock to his right. Going to be peeking right, pushing left. Sees the dock in the sight. Chooses not to shoot at him. This is a weird tactical advantage. Going to be peeking cabinet side. Peeking towards site right now. Peeking towards the bomb. Going to be pushing in towards the bomb. Looking at train side. Seeing that dock is not on this bomb. Passing it over to Death Dragon now.
I don't know what dock is. She does not know what dock is.
Going to be going for the plant. Doc is going to definitely hear this and push up. Going to be pushing through the rotate hole right now. Going to be pushing out towards cabinets and unfortunately dying to the Doc who gets the kill. And Doc will likely get this counter defuse and win the round for the orange team.
Whoa. Random. It was a valiant effort by IQ. At that point, she just did not have her shots there at the end. This could mean utter failure for the attackers.
Unfortunately, you are correct. If the blue team does not figure out something, and soon, this will be over before they know it. We only go to 3 rounds in these, and they've already lost 1 of them. Going to be switching it up, possibly going a different operator. Going to be going on the Ash is the titmouse, the only person alive for his team last round. Ash is ACOG YT, Ash is ACOG unemployed, Tiggy Taggy, Desk _ Dragon, and some random guy going to be looking to support this Ash as her entry frag. Likely will net a couple kills. Playing really not aggressive, really slow, like the EU playstyle we're not used to seeing, frankly.
Yeah, we are going to be playing a lot of passive aggressively this round, boys, because of the fact that aggressive last round did not work. But unfortunately for this Ash, she will probably rush into the objective and get 3 kills. So,
the site for the enemy team going to be a throne room.
They do have a Lord Tachanka on their team, so it's looking already very grim for the attacking team.
With this defense on throne room, they're going to be bringing a rook and a dock, a combo we're not really used to seeing, because if you have one, you usually don't need both. But they are bringing both. They're also going to be bringing a Valkyrie around and
ACOG.
Valkyrie's going to be throwing the same cam she did round 1.
You've located a bomb.
Let's see if it will net her a kill this time. The attacking team now spawning in, getting ready to go. Tachanka and Goyo.
They're setting, it looks like they're setting up the Tachanka turret.
Ash going to be trying to quick peek here, is going to net a kill onto the Goyo. Whether or not she can get the Tachanka, still yet to be seen. The Tachanka is going to be abandoning ship though, as the kill falls flat, and there goes the Tachanka, unfortunately dying to the... Amaro and Yana going to be pushing in now, pushing towards site, going towards top of Dragon Stairs and maintenance.
IQ is pushing behind Yana right now, making sure she's got the back in case Yana gets shot. They are going to be peeking over a dragon balcony into throne. Yana will be throwing them frags. Unfortunately,
Saw Doc.
They're...
I'm reloading.
Unfortunately, did not bring in Heart Breacher in order to get the walls.
Okay, he's behind the throne.
Ash is
The
ball.
diffuser is now secured.
Ash. Ooh.
Going to be joining the Zofia on board, unfortunately dying to the throne. Both going to be on throne side. Valkyrie is going to peek with the suppressed deagle. Going to be not landing a few shots, but the Valkyrie is hurt. The rook behind throne now.
Doc be standing
Going to be
Valkyrie
holding.
so she can push again.
Going to be holding an angle, likely on the door, so that he cannot get in the door. Going to be checking cams. There is a Valk cam. Did they see it? Unfortunately, the IQ cannot get the kill onto the rook that she needed. And just like that, it's match point in favor of the orange team. You know, Desk, orange team really just is plowing over blue team. Blue team just seems to not be able to get anything started on the attack, and honestly, this change of defense is going to be really needed for them. And they need to get their momentum back right now if they have any hope
for
of
the
winning.
blue team, they need to win from here on out in order to win this game, in order to pull it back. As we have seen, the first Titmouse is obviously the top frag on the team, and he's obviously the one carrying. It looks like he's going to need to pull more weight in order to keep this blue team in the game.
Unfortunately, at this point, it seems like the blue team is just a sinking ship doomed to fail. Like the Titanic hitting an iceberg, it's just stopped, and it has nowhere to go.
The blue team should have been warned the moment they saw that eliminated UAV, Nick Buzz, and Stoinks was on the other team, as they seem to be the best players in A.
They are the best NA players in the Console Pro League. It has been proven time and time again that they can win events back to back to back. Going to be going on a office initiation hold for this round here. The mute jammers and Womai is going to be placed strategically, likely to help the team. Those bandit batteries likely going to be used in office, but no, the bandits roaming towards arcade. Possibly going for a spawn peek, who knows?
Looks like Womai is going for a break room spawn peek
5 seconds and
off
counting.
the bat to try to get whoever comes out of main entrance.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Be ready for hostile action. You have entered
5v3 to
enemy-controlled
start.
area. Leave now. You have been spotted by hostiles. Fall back.
Going to be hearing a Ying's gun. They are going to bring a Ying on the orange team. That Ying likely going to eat up everything that Jaeger and Womai stand for.
With potentially 6 or 7, regardless of the loadout, that she can beat through.
The Fuse
all
and the
3
IQ
ADS.
both going to be dying. Unfortunately, Ying and Fuse could not get anything started, and the Diffuser is also going to be down in bathroom. Things are starting to change for the blue team as
Eliminated.
the mute
And it
gets a
looks
kill,
like
and
the
just
blue
like
team
that,
finally won
they
the
found their
first
momentum.
round. It is really hard to hold off a team of 5 players when there's only 3 of you, and it seems like the orange team might start to crumble from here on out.
Going to be switching things up, going bunk daycare, as they just won that site. They can't go back there. And going to be bringing a relatively the same setup from the last round, only slight differences in that they're not bringing a Jaeger this time, and instead are bringing the dog. Going to be bringing even a recruit, maybe even 2, just to maybe try to throw off what the feng shui is
We have
for
3
the enemy team.
recruits, a Wamai and a Capcan. It looks like they are going for a meme strat from here on out, as they are looking to try to embarrass this orange team this next round.
Unfortunately, embarrassing a team is likely not the best situation when you're already down a round. When the other team's on match point, trying to embarrass them is likely not the best plan, as it could end poorly for your team if not well executed.
And it looks like that if they can pull this off, they can demoralize the entirety of the orange team for the following round to come. As if they do win, they're going to be sitting at the overtime match point. It'll be winner take all.
Stay clear.
It looks like Blue Recruit is unloading his bullets into walls, as well as the Red Recruit.
5 seconds left.
Reloading.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Get ready to engage.
Adding some protection from grenades.
Bruh. Well, am I going to be going for a spawn peek here? Will it pay off? Who knows? Capcan also peeking something very dangerous. Going to be trying to get a kill onto the Cali on Cafe Terrace. Going to be firing some shots. Going to be peeking right in front of his teammate. Going to be holding an angle, trying to wait. He backs up from the angle. He knows his teammate's got it. Unfortunately, he dies to the angle. But the refrag from Titmouse going to be found onto Stunks. And just like that, the round is still in favor of the blue team. Going to be throwing a C4 on Cafe Stairs. It's going to be missing, unfortunately. Green recruit's going to be falling to a fuse outside on Cafe. This Cafe take doesn't work for them. And just like that, the blue team has won it. They have successfully done the impossible. They've come back from the 0-2 deficit.
Lamai with that last second flick to Kali.
If you're the orange team, what do? You've lost all your momentum. You've given it away to the enemy team. How can you come back? What can you do?
At this point, there's not much they can do since it is still a 5v3. It's going to be really hard, and it looks like the blue team is going for another humiliation with 2 recruits. In 3 now. Looks like they're all chipping in. Alright. The recruits all running practically the exact same loadout across the boards. With exception to one recruit running with a pistol and another one running with a bulletproof camera.
Secure the bombs.
Going to be going on Armory Throne, arguably the best site for this map. It all comes down to this. Orange team versus blue team.
Way to pull out this victory, this 0-2 comeback.
This is anyone's game at this point. No one knows who's going to win. Both teams not having a good game until late, honestly. Like, this blue team has shown late that this is their game and they're going to take over. This was their map pick, so it is not surprising to see that they want to win.
It's so much easier than the opposite. It looks like this blue team knows how to defend better than they can attack.
You have entered an enemy-controlled area. Leave now. Your location has
One recruit going to be going into a spawn peak, hearing a Glaz, going to be going back inside. Likely to live another day as that Glaz. He doesn't need to peek it.
Sounds like they're going for a DMR strat this season. Because DMRs have been buffed recently this season in order to allow people to run Kali and Glaz and Maverick with the DMRs better, to allow people to run the 417 more.
They are going to be bringing a Jackal, and one of the recruits is going to be tracked by that Jackal, going to be running away from him now, likely towards one of his teammates, maybe to try to bait the Jackal into dying. The tracked recruit going to be falling back into Throne. Unfortunately, that Jackal not able to do anything with the ping.
Yeah. Ever since they balanced Jackal, it's been easier to tell how far Jackal is from you when you get scanned, because depending on how many scans, you know how far he was and how long ago you were there. Ooh, green recruit with the kill on Yana, getting unfortunately ran up behind by Jackal with a PDW 55 up in daycare. With the Kali and Jackal pushing together near daycare, will they be able to pull this 2v4?
Jackal going to
Now
be pushing above
2v3
maintenance, now 75. It is a 2v3 for the Jackal and Cali. Can they do it? Going to be wasting the C4s here. They do find the kill onto the Cali, but the Jackal is still alive. The Jackal now has to 1v3. Can he do it?
Is it possible for a Jackal to come back in this situation?
Orange recruit going to be pushing up on his last known location, likely called out by his teammate. Unfortunately misses his shots. Doesn't get the kill, but the refrag is there from Tiki Taki. And just like that, blue team comes back from the 0-2 deficit. Impressive showing from the blue team, really. It's almost like those first 2 rounds they threw, because they knew that this comeback was easy. They just ran all over them in those last 3 defensive rounds.
This season, for the first Titmouse in the game, has been really good overall. They have been proving that they can come back despite all of the deficits in their,
here with the post-game interview, I was told we have the first Titmouse. First Titmouse, how did you know when your team was going to win that match?
You guys are fucking awesome.
Words from a legend, just like that.
They're all gonna hit. Keep playing with team.
The Pro League They're going to continue in this Pro League, possibly winning the championship. They will be advancing to playoffs right after this. See you guys after the break.
They weren't annoyed, and that's the best part of it.
They were
Most people
laughing.
just get
I heard him
extremely
go
annoyed with-
multiple times throughout it all.
I know. Here's the thing. They aren't annoyed because most people would just start yelling at us at that point.
But they were like, "Oh, Pog champion."
Looks like they're
Ruins
going
my
for
audio,
the
but it's okay.
humiliation again.
You know what? Next scrim that doesn't involve our team, Totally Toasted should let us come on and do the casting for it.
Like, that was so funny. I understood you could not hear Jackal behind you at all.
Oh yeah,
You could not hear him.
like the last second I heard him and I flicked and I was like, "Oh hey," and then I was dead.
I was about to say, looks like Jackal is pushing up on some random guy. Aw, didn't get them.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
But I will say, one of the guys that did leave during our match is on our team again.
Doctor.
Yeah,
Wait, Doctor was on our team, wasn't he?
he left during that match. Oh, they betrayed us.
Ashes ACOG. Titmouse.
No,
What was the other one? I don't even remember.
I
Not a
don't
gamer.
know.
Are we tryharding? Do we want to win
No.
or do we just want to have fun?
Let's do a casual tryhard. You
Okay,
know,
I'm gonna play Lion.
play Jackal. The game says Jackal. Let's do it like, we're going to win, but we're still messing around the whole
I'm
time.
actually gonna record that